Hello, my name is Bill from Christ is King Ministries. I am the founder, and we began in 2022. And I just want to share with you some of the things that we're going to be doing on this channel. One, we're going to be sharing how we're going to be helping humanity in general and proclaiming the Word of God out into the community. Also, I consider myself a spiritual patriot. And we're going to be putting some videos up showing my efforts to correct my status. One, from a slave being owned by the government as a United States citizen, and doing the process of doing the paperwork, and it's not very hard, but to become an American state national, and basically removing myself from the slavery of the system that we are in, and that we are all in. They were naive, or we were tricked, and we're not educated in common law and law of the land. And we're being taken advantage of. And so I will post some of those videos and possible encounters that I have as I push forward with my corrected status as an American state national. Nobody really knows that yet. Really, the rubber hits the road when you change your motor vehicle, that's what the government would call it, the motor vehicle. But it's really a private conveyance, and so there's a lot of trickery with the words. But yes, I'm going to be turning in my state driver's license, because you don't need a state driver's license to drive. They've converted a God-given right of locomotion and to travel, and they've made it into a privilege, and we acquiesce, and we don't stand up for our rights, and we submit to the boot of government. And so now we thought we needed to be to petition our government for the right to drive. And so for a driver's license, all these licenses, marriage license, concealed carry permit, all these things are kind of permissions to do things that you have a right to do. And so yes, there's going to be some videos, there's going to be some pushback. I'm a bit of a rebel, and I'm going to stand firm on my God-given rights. I'm a child of the King, and I refuse to consent to contract with the fictitious government, the fiction known as the corporate United States Incorporated. And so I would stay tuned and watch for some videos that I might be putting up. Some of them are probably going to be pretty intense. I have a dash cam, body cam, and maybe do some live streaming. I suspect there could be some law enforcement encounters that may be educational, and maybe inspire others to make this move. I will admit that it does take courage to correct your status. Many of my family and friends, it's a little too much. It's a bridge too far, and they would just rather get along and just submit to the boot of government. But that's what got us into this problem in the first place, is people not standing up for their rights, because if you don't stand up for your rights, you lose them. And so I don't mind being on the tip of the spear, and I'm going to be pushing back. But as far as the Christ is King ministry, yes, I am an ordained minister, and that just means a appointed servant. And I do proclaim the Word of God out in the kingdom. I have no congregational or church affiliation. I'm just it's me and the Lord, and I preach the word of God to all that will listen on the streets and the highways and byways. I will be engaging in some kind of humanitarian project once the financial system gets straightened out. We get rid of all the fake paper money, and we go to gold-backed currency. And so look forward to probably some pretty nice videos. I plan on buying a big piece of property and doing some humanitarian work. So welcome aboard. It's good to have you. And I might be posting some pretty good videos coming up. So thank you all for watching. Thank you.